And we are live. It is Wednesday, February 3rd. The time is 4:17 p.m. and the temperature is hovering around 0 degrees Celsius. And I am here near Legion Road here in Mimico, which is in Etobicoke, which is in Toronto, which is in the Greater Toronto Area, which is in the province of Ontario, which is in Canada, which is in the continent of North America, which is on the landmass formerly known as Pangea. I don't know what our immediate galaxy is called. I think the Milky Way, somewhere in the universe. Is that good enough? Greetings, guys. Everyone jumping in, saying hi. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday afternoon. You're welcome for the geography lesson, Hannah Clark. Normally, I read off the names of everyone as they join in the chat. So if I missed you this time, sorry about that, guys. And you're right, Alex, I was in Scarborough, and now we're in Etobicoke. I have recorded 3 walks today so far. I did a walk downtown, I did a walk through New Toronto, and then I did another walk through New Toronto. And now we are live streaming. Action VJ says he just got here and Johnny has already made him smarter. Uh-oh, I should not be making anyone smarter. And that says a third rock from the sun. I don't know if that's true. I think a lot of the moons and satellites would count as rocks from the sun, wouldn't they? Lakeshore and Park Lawn, just about, J Biggs. And we are at Humber Bay Park West. So I'm going to be scooting down along the waterfront. I don't know how long the stream will be. I didn't really plan anything. I just knew I wanted to do a stream. You're welcome, Monica. So I could head east here. This is where the old hotel strip used to be. There used to be a lot of those kind of shady pay-by-the-hour motels where you might take a friend you just met. But we're going to head down into the park and I will walk across the trail. So we'll take a look at Lake Ontario. Good afternoon, Jenny K, here for a quick minute, and then you have to go to work. There's no real path for me to walk down here. I guess it would be over there on the snow. Yeah, we're having a nice, that's a weird way to say it. We are having a nice blue sky today. Is the lake iced over? No, it is not. In fact, I just recorded a video for the Stumbles channel, which you could check out probably tomorrow morning, where I started off at the lake and I saw a swan just kind of gliding along the water. I don't know what you call it when they're just floating by, but that inspired me to make a quick video. Hello, Michelle Briggs. No tell motels, says Annette. That's one way to put it. I probably don't want to go south here. I think I just want to go east. So I am doing something I had previously advised is not the best idea, to walk on the recreation trail, but they don't really give me an alternative here. SJ Walk says, I am your colleague, but in Iran. Thank you, Jers. Jenny K asking if there'll be a game night tonight. Perhaps. I got to edit a video for tomorrow and upload it. PF, all is much better now. Thank you. I probably should have told my mom I was going to stream, since she's now aware that I am up to these shenanigans. Here's a little pond. Greetings, Pizza Dad Bod. Hannah Clark is down for a game night this week. So I think that would have to be tonight if we are to do a game night. But I wanted to incorporate this bridge into my stream for some reason. Oh, we got people walking along a frozen river. Look at this. Should I go down? We got people skating. Let me slide a glove onto my right hand here. My new gloves that I ordered aren't in yet, so I'm still using these Dollarama gloves. Susan in the chat. Hello, Susan. Jenny K says hell to the no. What's up, Fan Buses Gaming? Oh, guys, I am wearing these ice-proof Under Armour shoes. I'm also holding a camera in one hand while going down a slippery, snowy surface. What could possibly go wrong? And that's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. All right, let's walk on some ice. I have the I don't know if this is a good idea. If I break my wrist, guys. Oh, there's some cracks. Glad you're not rocking the sneakers today. I am rocking sneakers. Did I know that schools in Durham are reopening on February 8th? I did not know, but I think that's a good idea. But we are officially walking on ice. This is not something I expected to be doing today. There we go. Can I make this? Made it closer. Walking on ice. Do you ever question if I was a deity or not? Looks like someone painted this tree. Purple. Either someone painted this tree or it has some kind of nasty disease. Don't worry, the water is not deep. No, it's not deep, but it's plenty cold, I'm sure. It's actually kind of grippy. I don't think this is the Humber River. I think the Humber River is to the east of here. Jeanette, welcome to the chat, Jeanette, as I stupidly walk across a frozen pond. Don't worry, guys. I grew up in Canada. This is not foreign territory to me. I wouldn't have come here if I thought it was remotely unsafe. Johnny, did you do a walking video today? I did 3 walking videos today. But look how nice it is down there. I imagine the ice thins out the closer we get. Jason Tatum is in the chat. Zach McNally, get them 10K steps. Where am I today? That's a good question. How many steppies am I at? I'm using my other gimbal today because my last gimbal got kind of drunk on my walk. I'm at 23,000 steps today. All right. Is that enough walking on the ice? Johnny Strides. Which locations did you film today? I filmed... Have you tried the DJI Osmo Cam? That's what I use, Pizza Dad Bod. I filmed one downtown. A Patreon member, Herman, requested a walk showing off some street art. So I did a walk downtown. along some alleyways and laneways, checking out various street art and graffiti and murals. And then I came down and I did a walk through New Toronto. And then I did a stumbles walk from a park. So this is, if you want to count this as a video, this is the 4th recording of the day. And I might stream tonight stumbles. Okay, I'm gonna cross back over. Where are we going? We are hanging around this area. Herman says he's here now, just in time to hear your name. Yes, Herman, I thought about your Patreon message and I said I was going to research it. But then this morning, I was coming out this way anyways, so I thought, why not try to squeeze in the video you requested on my way to record my other videos. And I think it turned out pretty good. So I'm thinking that one might be tomorrow's video. Brenna confirms this is Mimico Creek. I think Peter Stock dropped in. Hello, Peter. Is Stumbles a different channel? Yes. I post shorter videos on Stumbles. And the last video I posted was me buying gloves at a Dollarama. So I think we're getting a bit vloggier on that channel, but that's okay. The whole point of that channel is to do stuff I wouldn't normally put on this channel. And I have another video coming up where I'm trying to catch a bus. So Herman, yeah, if I don't post that video tomorrow, it'll be the day after. Ooh, this ice does not feel as strong. Next, Johnny, take us to Metro or Loblaws. Bevy with a bus ride. That's neat. You almost showed me your credit card number. Actually, you know what? That credit card is neat. It's one of the new style credit cards where the number is on the back of the card. There's no reason to have the number on the front of the card anymore. And there's not even a place to sign it. It's the new TD Aeroplan card. But there was a brief moment where the back of the card was on the screen. So I just sort of cut that part out. Johnny walks on water. What will be next? Next, I will part Lake Ontario. And today's video, the Scarborough RT ride, was supposed to be on the Stumbles channel. But yesterday, I felt like taking the whole day off. So rather than put one of my regular longer form videos on this channel, I decided to plug that channel or that video into this one. And I don't think that video is doing too well. I don't think too many people watched it. Maybe that wasn't a good idea, but oh well, it's just one day. And I kind of wanted to show the RT on the main channel. Okay, I'm gonna head up to the bridge, and we're gonna keep moving through the park. Kohana says, would I live in Mimico? Probably. Are you going to do the partying of Mimico Creek, says Funny Dog. Perhaps. Funny Dog, I saw a message from you somewhere asking if I would record downtown Mississauga. I hope I can get out and do that at some point. Probably not this winter.
Of course you said don't wear a helmet. It's fine, it's fine.
I respond to about 1% of my Instagram messages. I think that's where I saw it. But I hope this suffices as my answer, Funny Dog. Yes, I know the east coast of the U.S. got hit with a pretty big snowstorm. Pizza Dad Bod, have a good day if you're leaving us. Here we got a skater. Yes, Susan, I saw that. He posted that clip on his AK Extra channel. Hello, Victoria. That's all right, the Magic Entertainer. I do not own skates either, but I do own shoes that held up pretty well along the frozen ice there. So what I will do is just head east to the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. Good afternoon, Cindy and Bianca. Walking Man Dude says, go skating, don't go east. I just went skating, Walking Man Dude. Did you not see me down on the ice? Unfortunately, I didn't do one of your patented 360 spin moves. And Walking Man Dude, I might be holding a game night tonight. I know you're a fan favorite of everyone. What is this way? I'm embarrassed to say I have no idea what's down here. But I don't know what else there is to do. I didn't really make a plan. I just started streaming. This isn't a huge area, but I thought it might be neat. There's a big Canadian flag. Oh, I think this heads down towards a marina of some sorts. Here, let's just take a look. I probably won't head all the way down here. This is going to get me trapped in a big park. I have a feeling that sign is there for Walking Man Dude's sake. But well off in the distance there is the CN Tower. Goes to water, yeah. I've been down this way a few times on my bike. Thank you, Silva. Will you do a CN Tower walk when it opens up? Probably not. Not gonna lie. I don't personally see the appeal. Oh, can I go over to that bridge over there? I think I can head over to that bridge. So why don't we do that? Let's take a look at all the people skating. Thank you, Eddie, for confirming. Connie Lou Leon, $5 super sticker. Thank you, Connie. It's very much appreciated, Connie. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Everyone else too, but right now, especially you. So this part of the river here is completely frozen over. I don't think there's any risk to their lives. So I'm gonna head over to that distant bridge I saw that will take me south. Funny Dog, $5 for a pair of backup Dollarama gloves just in case. Thank you, Funny Dog. I have ordered new gloves. They are on the way. I could not find the exact model of the ones I lost. I checked all the sources, including the Rosendahl page itself. They seem not to be made anymore, so I will be rocking some Under Armour thin touch gloves pretty soon. They should be making their way to me. Either Amazon, when I ordered it, said they'll come Thursday, and then today it says coming Friday, so screw you, Amazon. I guess we are walking this way. What else is there to do today? You should get heated gloves like Action Kid. Yeah, I ordered a pair of heated gloves from AliExpress. But when you order something from AliExpress, you don't know if they're actually going to come. You also don't know if they're going to be total garbage or not. It's kind of like playing the lottery on that site. I'll probably get them in like 3 years from now. Some crumpled up package will
distributor
show up. at that sun. And the sounds of hockey sticks. Johnny strides 1 will bars and restaurants reopen for indoor dining. I don't know, Dylan. I don't know. Although I think the province said shit's not going to reopen until ICU occupancy is cut in half. So hopefully sooner than later. I'm probably not going to walk all the way to the end of the park here, but let's just take a look. Johnny, you have 81 thumbs up and 3 down. There's always some salty thumbs downers. This is the Mimico skyline. What did I eat? Yes, I have, Eric. What did I eat? Hey, there's a bridge way down here. Let's just keep going. I ate a smoothie, and then I had a Cliff Bar and a couple of Belgian waffles. I will be picking up dinner on my way home. Here's someone skating. Nouveau Cross says, no, that's a bridge too far. Susan says, love that maple syrup. Oh, $6.99 from Scott Brettel towards a hockey stick. That might get me the nub. But thank you, Brett. Very much appreciated. Hello, Jonathan. How safe is that ice for skating? I would say extremely safe. I just walked across it myself. $10 from Jeanette. Did I miss the message for dinner and a warm drink? Thank you, Jeanette. I will do absolutely that with the $10, Jeanette. Thank you. Ask Stumbles for AMA tonight. Did I just get asked a question that was silly? I'm scrolling up to look. Media Monitor says, do you have an innie or outie belly button? I have an innie. Just to boot the weirdest question I've been asked on here. Ooh, look at this view. Hey Johnny, you got your yellow hat on. No, we are blue hat. My app lied to me. It told me that it was going to be colder than this. It's actually not that cold. All right, guys, we are walking on ice again. Should I be stomping on the ice? I think we're pretty safe. Funny Dog says, Grenadier Park ice is iffy. Ooh, this part looks a little iffy. Wearing the heavy duty toque today. Yeah, I am. Mikey Mike. No, there's a few incidences in my videos where some drivers do stupid things. You can see those in the coming days on this channel. But look what surprise we have waiting for us here. There's Greg's tree in loving memory of Gregory Charles Rich, 1955 to 2010. Aw. Gregory, you were with us for too short a period of time. And Jerry's tree, July 24th, 2010. That's sad, but rather nice that there's something left behind. And are you guys ready for it? Check that out, folks. Johnny Strides, were you in Thailand 1 year ago? Yes, I was in Thailand exactly 1 year ago. Diet Pronto wishes they were here now. Would anyone tell me what's a Cliff Bar? It's just like a meal replacement bar. It's rather filling. I always keep one in my bag when I go out. Good thing I'm just wearing regular running shoes, but look at the ice on these rocks. This is not the place to have a stumble. Sometimes you just got to look out and say, in the whole world, there's very few people with a nicer view than I have now. And I think this is one of those moments. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be snapping some pics for Insta right now. Let me just shut up for a minute and let you guys hear the water and stuff. Okay, silence is over. Let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Someone commenting the rocks have such beautiful colors. Skip a rock across the water. I've got a glove on my skipping hand. Can I see a thin enough rock here? Sorry guys, I can't see the screen for a minute. I'm looking, oh, this rock is chonky. This is not a good skipping rock. Let's see. No, that thing went straight into the water. That did not skip. Okay, I got one that I can skip. Let's see here. Woo! That thing went skipping. That was neat. Second time was a charm. No, you don't need a flat rock actually. You can skip non-flat flat rocks plenty. But the flat ones definitely get moving. Ah. Sorry, Scott. I'm not that easily bought. Take a duck home as a pet. This is certainly a very different live. If I can get a connection, I'll consider doing one like this from the Scarborough Bluffs. And again, maybe next week I'll head down to the beaches and we'll do one from the beaches live stream. Yeah, I don't see any members of the Polar Bear Club around here. Funny dog, I have no idea what my skipping record is. They have sharks in those waters to eat the ducks. Oh, I have done Harborfront many times. Felicity saying they've blocked off the shore of the bluffs. Have you done the Badlands? Not on a stream. I tried to do High Park, but that was on a different phone and a different data provider, and it didn't go so well. It was a fun stream, but I'll go back and do High Park as soon as spring starts to roll around. KD, $6.99. Did I miss that, KD? Hey, Johnny, this was super enjoyable. Thank you. Cheers from Calgary. Thank you, KD. Thank you very much, KD. Yes, Susan, that stream was Minecrafting a bit. And it was also not on, that was on my old phone that didn't have the best performance for streaming. And it was on Telus. I'm wondering if I go down this way, can I come back a different way, or do I have to come back that way? Let me check here. I'm going to cheat and take a look here. Where am I? Oh, I think I can. So if you're wondering where we are, whoops, trying to tap the, it won't focus on my phone, but there is where we are. Liam asks, can I make more driving videos? When I have a car. That's the main sticking point on those. What's the lowest temp I'll bike in? Minus 5C, yeah. If it's not windy, I could go even lower than that. It's the wind that makes all the difference in the world. Felicity says I should have a nice hot cup of tea after the stream. Thank you, Deborah Ball, 499. This is a wonderful walk, very soul-soothing. Thank you, Deborah. I'm trying to mix up the streams. Downtown's a bit desolate these days, so rather than always go there to stream, we've been out to Scarborough. Now we're out on more of the west end. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that is a rock. I thought it was like a whooping crane off to the left. Thank you, Kohana. Do a front seat vid for the cab. Olga! Finally hit the stream. Hello, Johnny. Nice fit, Olga. You are amazing, Olga. Thank you, Olga, for the $50 super. I think my dinner just got upgraded to a prime rib. But in all seriousness, thank you, Olga. And futuristically her, $5. Loving going for walks in that area. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. I might just do a regular old school walking video through this part. I don't normally do too much in the way of parks and nature and trail stuff, but that might be a good walk for me, just to shut up and record with the ambient sounds using the high quality camera. Salome Perry, $7. Water is so soothing. Thanks from Brooklyn. Thank you, Mr. Perry. Thank you very much for the $7. Susan can't wait to jog this in 3 months. Why not tomorrow, Susan? And I'm definitely glad I got here while it was still daylight out. I was a bit worried that since I planned to do 2 walks, that I wouldn't have much daylight by the time I got here. Vivian Johnson just got here. Love walking by the water. Vivian, I believe you had requested to see some Mimico. Well, we are in Mimico. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. That ice looks like melted mozzarella cheese. And what's neat, as you go west here, let's get a view of that setting sun. There's neat parks all along the water that offer up rather spectacular views of the city and the lake. What did Dylan Reynolds say? He is dropping out of school. Why are you dropping out of school, Dylan? You better have something very good on your plate to justify dropping out of school. Not that I'm qualified to give advice, but I think everyone can agree. Kelly Cabral, $5. Hi, Johnny. My husband and I love your channel. Thank you, Kelly. That's awesome, Kelly. And Kina Lee, 78 Hong Kong dollars. Good afternoon from Hong Kong. Really love to watch your videos. Thank you, Kina Lee. I look forward to the next time I board a Cathay Pacific plane and get to transit through Hong Kong. Maybe I'll give myself a layover again and jump off and go into the city. I used to intentionally choose layovers whenever I flew through Hong Kong just so I could do that. There's a neat high-speed train you could take straight into the city from the airport. And Lynn, $8.99 New Zealand dollars. Thank you, Lynn Ree. Eddie Chin believes I can walk to Mississauga. Yeah, I've done a bike ride that went all the way along the Martin Goodman Trail to Mississauga. You're welcome, Olga. I do have to be a little careful. It's a slightly treacherous footpath. Brenna, you're welcome. Mike says, am I going to do travel videos after the pandemic? I'm hoping to do some road trips to the US, New York and Boston and Chicago, and make some videos, as well as Montreal and Ottawa and Quebec City. And of course, I'd like to hop on a plane and go overseas somewhere. What's the longest bike ride you've done? Yeah, I have done 1 metric century, Mr. Mountain Hiker. I did that when I lived in Korea. So that would be pretty much exactly the longest bike ride I've done. Not continuously. It was over the course of almost an entire morning and afternoon. Calvin Jones says, come to Halifax as well. Bevy says, I forgot to mention the East Coast. That's what your channel is for, Bevy. Johnny, you going to Bangkok too? Oh, I think it's a given. I'll pass through Bangkok at some point. But before Bangkok, I really want to go back to Tokyo. That's sort of the city I'm most in love with. And I think I actually know it quite well for such a big and daunting city. I think it'll be neat to walk around with a camera and talk about my surroundings as if I know what I'm talking about. How about a travel vlog in Africa? Yes. Pretty much anywhere, although I do have a strong preference for built-up urban environments. Brock Ferguson says Humber Bay is amazing. But Action VJ with the travel group. Unfortunately, it looks like it won't be till probably fall before traveling that ambitiously is realistic. It sucks ass, but we'll just have to make up for it with many travels, right? This is the first winter in a long time where I haven't done a couple of trips. Johnny, you might end up in Pattaya. Maybe for a day trip from Bangkok. It's only like an hour and a half car ride. But I don't think that'll be a destination. There are deer in Toronto. I don't know why I just marched up here. Let's keep walking around. On the left is the Palace Pier, and on the right is Palace Place. Tokyo seems to be a nice place to go. Yes, I love Tokyo. What about Europe? I have plans to go to East Europe. Budapest and Prague are my top 2 European countries on the list. I do have an affinity for cheese. Well, that's too wide. What's up, Naughty Brown? Cotton, the Easter cottontail rabbit says countries. Don't know what you're asking all about there. Hopefully, the chat seems to be frozen. Oh, Susan says, I think South Korea is better. I lived in South Korea for so long. I would love to go back. Jeanette says her brother-in-law is in Budapest. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Budapest and Prague. This is rather pretty. Cotton says those are cities. Yes, I'm naming cities, but obviously I'd like to go to the countries they're in. PF De Silva says get more Cliff Bars. $5, thank you. Thank you, PF De Silva. Olga suggesting Moscow. Moscow, I think, would be a mind-blowing experience. I'd also like to go to Poland and check out Energylandia. Perhaps that could be teamed with Moscow. That's a whole part of the world that I have not been to. Maroof has plans to go to Bali. I quite liked Bali. Super touristy in parts, but I don't think being touristy is necessarily a bad thing. It's nice to have a lot of convenient stuff where you travel sometimes. Naughty says Glasgow. Yes, Glasgow, and I think Airdrie would be probably where I could find some long-lost family members. Johnny, have you ever been to Cambodia? Yes, there's videos of me in Cambodia on this channel. Mark says, come to Australia. All right, Mark, when you send me the first class round trip ticket with minimum 4.5-star accommodation, I'll come visit. Sorry, business class won't cut it. And that's coming from a guy that exclusively rides in economy. Have you ever been to Taiwan? It's funny how we're talking about all these other places when we're in this rather majestic location. Yes, I love Taiwan. Media Monitor says, may want to wait on air travel. Pilots don't really do a whole lot. Not to discount from what they do, but I wouldn't worry about that. Ooh, Ellie, that's neat. Wow, look at that down there. Is Cambodia dangerous? I didn't think so. Christian Hansen says this is night and day compared to Central Park in NYC. All right, guys, I'm going to traverse this to get close. Sorry. No, this is a bad idea. These rocks are giving way as I step on them. But I wanted to get close to that thing. But I also don't want to roll an ankle. I don't think that would be a good thing to do. Carsto, $13.99. Loving this walk. Beautiful views. Thank you, Carsto. There is the money shot, folks. Carsto again, thank you. We've got frozen watery ice on the tree. Watery ice, that's about the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. The ice on the rocks and foliage is gorgeous. Jennifer Goldie, much better choice of words than mine. Indeed, Michelle. Good Good thing I got my trusty running shoes on and not proper footwear. Hello, Elaine. I am well. I hope you are well in Scotland. It must have been stormy, says Lloydster. The seas were angry that day, my friend. Sorry, you're late. I hopped off the bus at Legion Road and Lakeshore Boulevard. Lake Space Shore Boulevard, because we're in Toronto. It's Lakeshore Road in Mississauga. All is one compound word. And it turns into Royal Windsor Drive when you get to Oakville. Jeanette Morales, $100 for the money shot. Jeanette. You flatter me, Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jeanette. That's amazing. Thank you to everyone who has sent a super. But Jeanette and Olga, just blowing my mind here. Thank you, guys. What kind of aquatic life is out there? I don't know. Now I have to go back on Uber. I'm more of a Lyft guy myself. Although I did Uber Eats last night because I have a 75% off promo. Uber sent me 75% off. So I thought I will apply those and then give some generous tip to the driver, which is what I did. Although the guy didn't drive, he walked it. I had Rudy last night. I had a double burger and fries. But once again, thank you, Jeanette. I don't know how much a Lyft would cost from here. Probably about $20, 25. But I like taking the transit. It gives me a chance to possibly get some new videos in. I have all my cameras on me. Elaine, 10 pounds. All the way from Scotland. Thank you, Elaine. It's very much appreciated, Elaine. And if you're wondering where this is all heading today, oh, there's a couple on the bench. I want to go to that spot. That bridge over there is the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. And that is... So we're going to be walking over there. Explored around this part. So unfortunately I'll be walking away from the lake now, but that was rather stunning. Oh, look at that, we're directly into the sun. Katie says support TTC. Well, I already have a monthly pass, Katie. So my ride is already paid for. Mike Landry has seen to it that I have TTC passes for the next month. This is also a very nice view. We got some duckies. Bevy says I shine brighter than the sun. How is this gimbal, guys? Is this gimbal smooth? Because I think my other gimbal did not function as smooth as it should in the frigid cold last stream. It had a slight jitter to it. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. When I got home, I watched it, and it actually looked all right. But I thought it was going to be rather bad while I was filming it. But it turned out it wasn't so bad. But just in case, I brought my other gimbal today. I didn't want to risk a subpar stream. Bassett, that is the Humber Bay Arch Bridge right across. You can Google map it, and from there you can pretty much figure out where I am. Are you playing games tonight? We might play some games tonight. I got to get home and edit a video for tomorrow. And once I've gotten that taken care of, if I'm all done by 10 p.m. or so, I can fire up some games. But I'm not gonna promise that. Ooh, look at this. There will be no ice skating along this part. Like an old man trying to set soup back in a deli. I think if you had a really high quality mirrorless or SLR camera, you could take an unbelievably stunning picture of this right now. Actually, you know what? I've got my smartphone on me. Let me see what I can do here. I took one of those square aspect ratio pictures, which I hate, but it's part of the Instagram life, I guess. I will say we're easily in the most beautiful spot in the city today. I don't think anything can hold a candle to this. Stumbles channel chat tonight, says Robert. Maybe chat for half an hour, then games. I do really new. I've got some videos to edit. I've been trying to increase my Instagram posts lately. I'm not sure I've increased the quality of them, but there's certainly more pictures going up. Don't become a gram slave. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think we found the hockey equivalent of Field of Dreams. Ooh. I don't really want to step in there. Oops. There I am. It's not that cold. Oh, so it Minecrafted a bit. Okay guys, we'll head back into the open. How is the quality now? Are we getting better? That's the nature of live streaming. Time for stumbles around 10 p.m. asks Robert. If I do it, yeah. I don't want to promise it just because I don't know exactly how long the editing will take, but if I don't start the thank you, Jeanette, for confirming. If I don't start a stumble stream by 10:30 tonight, then just forget about it. Partially clear, partially mine. Yeah, I think we just hit a bad spot, but hopefully it'll get better. It didn't give me any connection warnings. I can, once I get to the other side, I can check the quality on my phone. But guys, it's gonna happen. If you've watched anyone else's live streams, they're always going to have dips in quality, sometimes extreme dips. There's nothing you can do about it. But we are heading back. Thank you, Rod. Do you have a dog or cat? No, I'm still thinking of picking up a doggo. Thank you, Susan, for confirming. I don't think I could go that way all the way back over. We're just going to take the direct route here. You're welcome, Carrie. Heading back to Raccoon City. Yeah, the sun's about to dip. It's going to be pretty dark in about 30 minutes from now. Kind of tempted. I live in a small apartment, so I would probably get a small dog. No bigger than like a Cocker Spaniel or something, but probably a mutt. I don't really know. Dylan Reynolds, I believe this counts as Mimico. Although there's someone in my building that has an Irish Wolfhound, which is an absolutely monster dog. And there's someone else that has a Greyhound. That's a big guy. They were a Macman. The streams with the doggo, maybe. The guy from Unbox Therapy, Lou, they got a dog in their studio now. Not comparing myself to the biggest Canadian YouTube channel. Did I check out the monolith? I didn't see the monolith. Am I friends with Lou? I don't think Lou knows who I am. Small golden retriever. Perfect dog, says Deborah. Do you want to adopt a dog? A rescue dog would be in order. Or it might just go to a breeder. It's not something I've thought through. But I would definitely get something on the smaller side. A little guy who can actually stretch his legs running from one side to the other. And in a pinch, if he had to go to the bathroom, I could actually just let him go on the balcony if there was like a blizzard and it was 3 in the morning or something. I don't really know. I've always had a backyard when I've had dogs. Rod has a Yorkie. Yes, my brother has 4 Yorkies. French Bulldog. I think this is for the Air India plane crash. You know what's crazy about this? I was in kindergarten at the time, and one of the kids in my school and his family perished in the plane crash. And I remember going to an assembly that was like a memorial service for him. I don't have too many memories from kindergarten, but I specifically remember that. This memorial honors the victims of the bombing of Air India Flight 182, which crashed into the Atlantic Ocean beyond the shores of Ireland on June 23, 1985. I agree, Deborah. It's a memorial that's in a beautiful spot. And sadly, last time I was in Bali, one of the 737 MAX planes crashed. I was actually in Indonesia when the plane disappeared, and I remember it on the news. That was not good. Of course, it's never good. Atif says he can see me from his apartment. Yes, Dylan. You still never said why you're dropping out of school. Paul James worked in Indonesia for 3 years and was on some sketchy domestic flights. I've been on all sorts of discount flights in Southeast Asia, including an airline in Cambodia that went belly up. I was on one of the last flights. It was a flight from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap. Buddy Holly died 62 years ago today. There's my dinner. I think I can just take this way here. What is this? This is the butterfly garden. We're making our way over to the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. So there's the music garden in downtown. Oh, there's some police lights up there. This is a wildflower meadow. You guys can see there's a police car. How about cross-country skiing? No, I hate cross-country skiing. What time is it here? I don't know. I could be walking up there. There's some restaurants and stuff alongside the patio. But we are taking the butterfly habitat. Ryan Ride, $6.99. Great shots, Johnny. I've got a Dawn Jail scooter adventure up. Stay warm. Thank you for the $6.99, Ryan Rides. As per his super chat, you can pop on over to his channel if you're interested in some scooting about the city. He actually made a cameo appearance in one of my videos before. Thanks again, Ryan. Do you like Korea or Canada better? I don't pick countries over other countries. I enjoyed living in both. I will say the one thing that struck me about Korea when I first got there was the sheer convenience of it. But we seem to have caught up in many ways now. Look at that sky. That is stunning. I think this is one of the most classic views of the Toronto skyline you can get. Let me get closer here. You have absolutely seen pictures of the city from this very spot, I'm sure. I'm gonna snap a picture with my phone here. You know what, guys? I might put the gimbal down and take a proper picture with my smartphone here. Let me screw the feet onto the gimbal. Sorry for the drunk gimbal. I'm going to place it down on the rock. I will not be able to see your chats for a minute, guys, because I am snapping some photos. Karsto says that's the thumbnail. Let's do a zoomed in photo. Oh, we get the ducks in front too. That is sick. Come on, duckies. Let me do a 1x1 for the Insta. All right. I've got some snappies. Let me take the foot off of my gimbal. That's what I screwed in there. I don't like leaving it on the gimbal Makes it heavy and awkward. Johnny, take a photo with your camera on the ground. Man. Ellie, glad you're enjoying the sky. One thing I can tell you guys is the sky in my viewfinder absolutely lines up with what I'm seeing with my own eyes. Sometimes this camera sort of cooks the sky. It makes the blue a bit more vibrant than it really is. And at night, when you have a nice purple sky, it makes it a bit deeper, but this is very, very accurate, I would say. Cowgirl says thumbs up for the ducks. James Chris, you are right. This is a great spot year-round. Media Monitor says 545 viewers and only 242 likes. Hey, I can't force people to hit the like. I'm just appreciative of the fact that there's people watching. Oh man, I want to get a view of Can I slide through here? Johnny, when will you start vlogging? Johnny B-Sides. That's kind of what the Stumbles channel is like. I think we hit the jackpot with the sky tonight. Action VJ, thumbs up before he hits play. What if it's a bad video? Although, truthfully guys, YouTube secret, a thumbs up is the same as a thumbs down. It makes no difference. What YouTube likes is the engagement. And especially in a world where negativity sells, if something is compelling people to click thumbs down, then the YouTube algorithm sees it as a good thing. So for all those salty little people that thumbs down all my videos, and I have a pretty good idea who some of them are based on some history, they're actually helping me. So go ahead and keep thumbs downing them. You're not doing any harm. You're actually helping. Look at that. All right, guys, I'm going to put this down and take another picture with my phone. This is just magical. Sorry, guys. Action VJ, just wait till we get going. You might see some bad ones. Whoops. I need to find a place where my gimbal won't fall over. I'm sorry for the crooked view. It's only going to be like this for 30 seconds. We're just going to snap some pictures. Actually, I know what I can do. I can snap a picture of this. Let me, this is meta. I'm taking pictures of. All right, let me just take a few real ones here. Man, I wish I had the Galaxy S21 Ultra now with its super zoom. This is the only time I wish I had that ridiculously expensive camera. And we up. I'm not the only one here enjoying this view. Johnny, have you ever got attacked by a duck? No. Fortunately, someone said looks like a postcard. How's that for a postcard? Okay, let's get going to our destination here. I've dilly-dallied about quite a lot. Vivian, I agree. That's correct, Tara. But Johnny Strides, where's your destination? We're gonna head to the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. And then I might end this. I gotta find a way home. Because apparently it's been requested that I stream later tonight, and I'm not gonna have much time to edit and eat dinner and take a shower and relax and do all those other humanly things. I think there's a bus that runs along Lakeshore that should actually go pretty quick. I didn't really think of the getting home part. I could always walk up to the Queensway too. That's not a big deal. You can take the 66 bus from Park Lawn. That'll get you to Old Mill. That is an option. The 80 to Keel Street. Kohana, I don't know. What time is it? 5:41. Johnny Strides, where is the Mimico GO station? That is to the northwest of here, Dylan. Oh man, how annoying would that be if I got copyrighted because someone's cell phone music? Tony, there is no Queen Street streetcar right now, unfortunately. You can tell I'm walking a little faster now. Bookish Horse Girl, welcome. This is a nice view, but I think there are about 100 views earlier that were going to be impossible to beat. Next up, stargazing. Yeah, guys, don't worry about the ride home. I'll figure it out. I might just grab a lift. Not too concerned. I just want to get home sooner than later. Just if I am to stream again tonight. Oh, there's a phenomenal detour this way, but I'm going to take the shortcut. I don't know, I've been hearing about this polar vortex the whole time, and we've yet to feel the brunt of it. We got some Muskoka chairs here. I'm gonna have to be careful here, but look at that view. That's a phenomenal view of the city there. Gonna be a heck of a transit ride home. I think about an hour in total. I might just take a lift. It always warms my heart to see someone taking a picture with a non-iPhone. I didn't get to catch Action Kids live stream today. But alas, we are at the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. Where do I live? Up at Yonge and Eglinton. Jennifer says take a taxi to Union Station. Go to Chester Lookout. Yes, I have a video from there, Lines and Trails. Alex here's a GO train. You are correct, Alex. That was, in fact, a GO train. Ooh, someone's aftershave was a little strong. It had that unmistakable aftershavey smell. Perhaps I'll do another stream from this area in the morning sometime. I don't really know. We'll at least let some time pass between then and now. Is that the windmill in Pickering? Yes, and Dylan Reynolds is spinning it around. Thank you, Kathy. Bookish says a morning stream would be fun. The problem is, Johnny don't wake up in the mornings. I woke up at like 8 a.m. this morning. And I planned out a couple of walks. Just look back at the bridge. Can you walk around Warden? I don't know about that. I'm probably not going to go back to Scarborough for quite a while. Rod, no, I don't at all, actually. I think the fact that I did narrated videos for a while before I started streaming really helped. York region? What's in York region? I can't think of where I would go to film there right now. In the winter? I don't know. Diet? There are archives on the CBC's website. I don't know if it's been added to that. Yeah, downtown Oakville is neat. Streetsville has a nice downtown area. Port Credit. I could easily do the Vaughan City Center since it's connected to a subway station. So I'll be doing some GTA, not just Toronto. But I'm really kind of waiting for the better weather before I get too far out. There's a look back at where we were. Alex says the CBC archives doesn't have my segment. Oh, that's okay. It's just me blabbing for 10 minutes. Do you love winter or summer around Toronto? Both, but definitely a strong preference for summer. We're losing daylight. Wow, there's a swan. Do you guys see the swan? Let's zoom in. That white blob in there is a swan. I'm not going to be able to get close to it, but that's neat. But time to head back to reality. Ride the swan. It looks like a curling stone. Okay, we are on the Martin Goodman. And there's Windermere Avenue. So there's the waterfront, but it's going to be too dark to see a whole lot. I could take one of these bike shares. I bet I could do that easily within the half an hour they give you. I can easily do that. easily. But would I want to? That's the question. Hey, I see a bus stop over there. So no one told you life was going to be this way. So which one do I want? That route requires an extra fare. I do not want that route. That's the express. 80 Queensway to Keele Station. Is this only the 145 bus? I don't think there's a bus here for me. But that's okay. I'm going to put this silly thing away and end the stream. And I'm probably going to order myself a Lyft right now. Take us on the bus. Arthur, you came right at the end. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Tara says, walk up to Queensway and Windermere. You know what, Tara? Tara just said, maybe I'll keep this going. Tara just gave me an idea. She is suggesting I walk up to Queensway and Windermere. Sir Casimir Gazowski Park. Sorry for the false alarm, guys, but I might as well just go north to Queensway here. Taxi, take good care. Sorry for the false alarm. The beautiful nature part of the walk is done. And walking to the bus begins. No jaywalking on Lakeshore Drive. No, I am not dumb enough to jaywalk here. Okay, the cyclists have a light to go. Here we go. How am I doing for battery? Oh, we are fine. I'm at 48%. Go north, young man. Head to Richmond Hill. Lyman Forest. Queen Street, just a block away, says Tony. Yes. That's where we're going. You're welcome, Olga. Thank you for the very generous super, Olga, and Jeanette, of course, and everyone else. But as the sun sets on this walk, Mooster Point. Is that Muster or Mooster? It looks like it should be the long vowel U sound. Should we go do a nighttime High Park stream? There's so much construction, says O'Brien. Yes, and it'll never end. It'll be a bus. I had to take the bus out to New Toronto today because the streetcar wasn't running. And then my Stumbles video, which I'll either post tomorrow or Friday, will be me trying to catch a bus. If you thought buying gloves was a good video, wait till you see me trying to catch a bus. So head on over to Johnny Stumbles, hit subscribe and the notification icon, because that's where all the real videos are at. This channel's just me being boring. Oh no, I think I'm on the wrong side of the street here. But it's a bus, not a streetcar. So I think I'm almost tempted to just walk over to Parkdale. But nah. Let's keep it real here. This looks like a temporary bus stop sign. Let's see what we have. Oh, this would be, I want to be on the streetcar platform, but does the bus go down the center where the streetcars are? Is that where I want to be, in the middle or on the end here? You think they would have some temporary, I don't know where I'm going, guys. Do I go to the median in the middle? Or do I wait on the street? Because, oh, I see what you're saying, Susan. I'm on the wrong side.
What do you got?
I see what you're saying. Alex says median. No, it can't be the median because it's blocked off. See how there's no vehicles allowed? Eddie says wait on the street. Just don't get run over. You could catch the bus to Runnymede subway. I could actually. But I don't. It's hard to figure things out when you're here. All right, I think this guy in front of me is waiting for the 501. This'll do. I'm gonna put my mask on just because we're about here. Someone says Uber. Yeah. Trying to put my mask on. And it's hard because I'm wearing this stupid hat. There goes buses in the other way. Although that's not a... What the heck is that? Events support bus. There we go. I am ready for the bus. Are you planning to take this to Queen Station? Yeah. Oh, Brian says more people coming to the chat. I want to catch the bus. That's true. Today when I was waiting for the 501, I counted 7 go by in the other direction before mine. Okay guys, if the bus is really crowded, I'm going to end the stream. I just don't want to be talking awkwardly next to somebody. But if it's not crowded and I can get a quiet place by myself, I might keep the stream going. Thank you, Vivian. Linda says, do you want us to go? Michelle says, take us with you. Yeah, guys, as long as it's not awkward, I don't want to be shoved in there next to somebody. But if there's someone sitting like directly in front of me and behind me, I don't know. I just don't want to be that guy talking to himself while they listen to me. Hey, here comes the bus. 501 Queen to Parliament.
Queen, eastbound towards Dartmouth. Please wear a mask or face covering when riding.
Yeah, it is. I will. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. There we go. We are on the bus, but I don't know if we can see a whole lot outside. It's kind of reflecty. Bookish Horse Girl says too dark. Yeah, it is too dark.
Next stop, Longhorn Lodge Drive.
Whoops. How long is the ride? Dylan says do a walk up Yonge Street. Susan, I usually just text the bus stop number. And I rarely take the bus. Lloydster says tell the engine to shut the hell up. To a bus route. Transfer to the King Street streetcar. But then I gotta get out and wait. Good night, Elaine.
Next stop, Glendale Avenue, St. Joseph's Health Center.
This is really more of one of my Instagram style streams.
Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue.
You can reuse the footage for stumbles, says Susan. Ken McDonald, thanks for watching. Take a ride on the electric buses. Eddie Chin says it's going to be a long ride to Queen Station. I don't think it'll be that long. Let me see something there. Well, I'm getting a few messages in. O'Brien says, carry us all the way. Eddie is saying 30 minutes. I don't think it'll take 30 minutes. Good night, Elaine. Have a good night. We are in Parkdale on Queen Street West. You see my reflection. Starfire, I agree. Whoop.
Next stop, Baby Avenue.
Lloydster, if I ever get home, I might do just that. Dave's Hot Chicken is closed. Yes, we walked by Dave's Hot Chicken the other night. Johnny, do you listen to Toronto rap? Not really. Hey, an A&W. Sweet. What time is games tonight? If I do them, they'll be around 10. Nothing to see out that way. Should I show some of the awful haircut? This thing keeps twisting. There we go.
Next stop,
Greetings, Jeff. Chuck Diamond, 10 bucks. Hey, Chuck Diamond. God tier member. I gave you a shout out in one of the videos I recorded today. I don't know if you guys can hear me well or not. I'm wearing a mask and I'm on a noisy bus. Barstow says the bus sounds like it's on its last legs. A lot of these buses sound like this, unfortunately. But we are in Parkdale / Little Tibet right now. There's a wide angle shot of the bus. Cookie says this bus can sound worse. There goes a rival 501 Queen bus.
next stop, Rock Avenue.
Thank you, Bevy, for monitoring. I hear sirens.
Next stop, Dufferin Street.
You too, Mark? Hey, we're at Dufferin Street. Chuck Diamond, someday I will be a big media star. I don't know about that, but we'll do it. If you guys want to see what bag I carry around with me, it is a donkey. So when I go out to do my walks, when I bring a bag, this is what I bring. Isn't that fantastic? And any snacks in the bag? No, I had a Cliff Bar, but I already ate it. What's in the bag? There's the wallpaper I settled on, although it won't focus on my phone. Why not? If I pull out my pen, maybe I can get it to focus. Focus. There we go. I got the whoop. I don't want to accidentally show a message, but I got the scrollable dock. I can go up, check all my apps. Woo! It's my new phone. which is exactly the same phone as what I'm streaming from. Careful, personal info leak potential. Yes, media monitor. You should do a stumbles of what's in Johnny's bag.
Next stop, announcement.
Oh, don't worry, it's in my pocket. How much memory do I have? I have 128 gigabytes plus 128 gigs on a SD card. Next stop, I can do a what's in the bag, if you guys are interested. Hey, Dover Court Road, we're making pretty good progress. We are well into West Queen West here. So what's in the bag, eh? I have a DJI Pocket 2 camera and a DJI Pocket 1 camera and Galaxy S8. So I have 3 phones on me. I want to make sure I put these cameras back in properly.
Next stop, Moza.
No, it wasn't J.R. Morton. No, it wasn't. No snacks? No, I ate my snacks, guys. I had snacks, but they are gone. Nouvel says, seems like one phone for streaming, one phone as my personal phone, and the other phone I just use as an external audio recorder. I used to have a dedicated external audio recorder, but I just turned my Galaxy S8 into what I record the audio for my videos with. And what's in... Oh, where are we? And what else is in the bag? Well, one glove. The right glove. Just because I hold the gimbal with my right hand, so if it was really cold, I would use that glove. And I have my cheap Dollarama gloves too in my pocket. Hey, there goes a 501 Queen. Fan Yang says, getting close to the city center. Yes, we are. Once we cross Bathurst, we will be downtown. Let me just make sure I got my stuff here. Hello, Estelle. Are you going to stream on the subway? You know what? I could stream on the subway actually, because my other phone is on a Freedom Mobile, so I could set that up as a data hotspot and enable it on this phone, but I don't think we're going to do that. Seems like all the other 501 Queens are passing the... Yeah, I'm on the slow bus. I need a sign that says live streaming, not crazy. Dylan Reynolds, that is Trinity Bellwoods. Johnny, don't forget anything. Yeah, if I lose this bag, I'll be pretty upset. I don't really have an opinion on it, Fortnite Hunter. There's the bus. Some wide angle action. Hello from the bus. Are you into Pokemon? No, I am not. Thank you, Jeanette. Glad you're enjoying it. It would have been neat if it was a streetcar ride, but noisy bus will do. Ryan Rides shot a video at Trinity Bellwoods today. 24 gave me trivia. I do not want to eat tacos with you. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my phone right now. Deborah Ball. I saw that. That's neat. Where are you heading to? No, we are heading to a Queen Station. Although, I have an idea, guys. What would you think about if I got off at Queen and then walked north up to Dundas? Is that an idea? Should we do it? Dylan Reynolds says yes. Providing someone doesn't beat me up and turn off my camera before I get there. Which is always possible. I don't really know. Debbie says, why the heck not? Hopefully, no crazies knock the camera out of my hand.
Next stop, Augusta Avenue.
All right, we're at Augusta Avenue. It's a live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got
Nice, yeah.
we got 600 people watching.
Yeah. They're saying who's there. Hey, I know what you mean. How I feel about now. Yeah.
All right, the guy next to me is talking to me.
Yeah.
I thought Jarvis. I don't really have a. So we are
Next stop, Spadina.
at Spadina, so we're getting there pretty close. I wonder how much a lift would have cost me. Oh, Brian says, what does he look like, just in case? I don't think there's any threat or fear. Bookish horse girl thought it was a girl. Aw, getting jealous. We're coming up on the world famous McDonald's, folks. How fitting that there's a cop car in front of it. Actually, BJ said to tell him how many subs you got. What kind of weird... Hey, there's how many of these 501 buses? Although, guys, we've probably passed a bunch of 501 buses on our right, too. So this might just be... That's bus 1380. So for those saying I keep getting passed... Rod says lift about 28 bucks. And I've already got the transit pass, so it's all good. I've used the heck out of it today. Hey, there goes another cop car. So the bus is filling up a bit. We're gonna get a look north up to Chinatown right now.
Next stop, Yonge Street.
I'm not scared, guys. There we go. I think you... Bookish Horse Girl says, Johnny, where it's at, go to AK stream if he's live again. It's a big city, lots of stuff going on. Tell them to follow you on YouTube.
Next stop, Yonge Street.
Ooh, we are getting close to Osgood Station. Let's get Stumbles to outside while he's drunk and high. There's the former Carl's Jr. Rest in peace, Carl's Jr. Have you been in Queen and Spadina McDonald's? At some point, but not in the last several years. I can't even remember it. Susan misses the waffle fries from Carl's Jr. That's where I saw Mike Bullard. So we're going by the Old City TV building right now, or the Chum building.
Osgood subway station.
Hey, we've made it to a subway station. Not the subway station I'm going to, but a subway station. Deborah, that would be neat. Oh, sorry, I had the camera pointed at a glary angle there. This is University Avenue. This is where I started my adventure today. I got out at this station here, Osgood. Mark says getting Popeyes tonight. That's not a terrible idea. Although I had Rudy's last night. There's a bit of overlap there because I would just get the chicken sandwich if I had Popeyes. Any games tonight in Stumbles? Estelle, what time is it now? Yeah, I could probably do that. I would say 10:30. We'll maybe stream on Stumbles for an hour and a half or so. Hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll do 20-30 minutes of just chatting and hanging out, then play a few games. Susan. I don't have any backwards videos yet. Sorry about that, Susan. I have to make some. I thanked the bus driver when I got on, I'm pretty sure.
Next stop, Bay Street.
Diet Pronto. We'll do a bit of both, but a lot of people ask for the games, so. Ooh, there's the Toronto sign. And a streetcar, although that won't be going very far to the west.
Next stop, Yonge Street, Queens Subway Station.
Sorry guys, I'm putting my backpack on. So I'm feeling Yep, there's Old City Hall. Can't really see it that well, but Dylan says he will be in bed at that point. Monica, have a good night, Monica. That is the Eaton Center. Check your bag. Make sure you don't forget anything. Well, I can feel my 2 cameras in there, which is all I really care about. So we're almost here. Phone, wallet, keys, like Adam Sandler. Yep, we're good. Holy cow. You see me walking down Yonge Street. I don't really care to go see what that kerfuffle is about. But I'm going to head up to the square. It's 6:31. I still got 30% battery. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Oh, look at that truck try to... Wow, we started this all the way at Legion Road and Lakeshore. And here we are, smack in the heart of downtown. I'm just gonna leave my mask on because I don't feel like slapping this thing back on. But now we are heading north up the east side of Yonge. Thanks for sticking out that bus ride with me, everyone. That was certainly a first. I've streamed from the streetcar before. What's for dinner? Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost thinking I'm gonna go to Chipotle on my way home. I've worked up a bit of a hunger. Yeah, let's do Chipotle. I'll probably do my next stream from downtown. So this doesn't count as streaming from downtown. This is the end of my Humber Bay stream. Joey Jojo says Burrito Boys is superior. They're a totally different style, but we don't have a Burrito Boys or a Burrito Banditos at Yonge and Egg. You didn't pay that bus? Sure I did. I tapped on when I got on. Although I have a monthly pass, so it don't really matter. Is there a Five Guys there? There's a Five Guys just north of where I am right now, actually. You could try Jollibee just north. Yeah, but I can't dine in. I want to eat sitting down. I don't want to eat on the street where it's cold. So I'm going to get something near where I live. I do still have a 75% off Uber Eats. Although I just used that last night, so let's hold off on that. Monica loves Chipotle. There's the Eaton Center. Jenny, 75% off sounds good, but last night I still ended up spending 20 bucks. Delivery is kind of a ripoff. Barbacoa burrito, says Craig. I'm gonna go with the rice bowl, I think. Harjot, I believe I am. No promises, but I believe I am. Popeye's coming up. We've got a Popeye's. More police cars here at Yonge and Dundas. Welcome to the Times Square of Toronto. Not really, but people will always make that comparison. Yes, I'm a fan of Holy Chuck. I like the one at Yonge and St. Clair. Thank you, Ellie. And thank you to everyone who has watched tonight's stream. It's a wide angle view. Yeah, this is extremely unfortunate to see Yonge and Dundas like this. It's definitely a shell of its former self at the moment. But thank you guys for enduring this long journey today. This walk around Humber where I was ready to call it quits and catch the bus, and then we kept rolling. And look where we are. Fun times. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for being good sports. If I stream tonight on Stumbles, it'll be at 10 or 10:30. So go to Johnny Stumbles if you're interested. Thank you, Jenny K. Thank you, everyone else. I will see you guys later tonight if you're interested. If not, I don't know when the next time I'll stream on this channel will be. Probably Friday or Saturday. All right, guys. Stay safe and have a good night.